Hi everyone, I'm back. I'm here to share my second Teresa Collins mini album. As you know, I took 2 classes with her a couple of weeks ago. I completed my Bling album, which was the Buster one. And here's the second album that we did. This is called the Love album, and it's amazing. This is like, I really love all my Teresa Collins albums, and I've only done 2. But this is just really I want to say it's almost my favorite. It's amazing. It's very decadent. It has a lot of product in it. So, you know, of course, when you go to a class, they provide all the product and instructions. But I also kind of added my own flavor to it and some of my own product from my own stash. So let's get started. First of all, I want to talk about how heavy this thing is. And, you know, that's what it... just give you all the views and stuff. So it's amazing. It's very heavy. It's amazing. So let's talk about what's hanging, because that's totally important. And I'll let you know if the product is not Teresa Collins and if it's from my stash. So this is all from Teresa Collins. This is her die cut charms clocks. She actually gave us this crown, which is really cool, but I haven't seen this. I don't know where she got this from. And also her tea drops. This is the cover. That's her red bracket covers, which would be amazing too if you had like a holiday project. And this is some stamping, some of her die cut charms, a transparency in the back, and a big bling. So let's just go through the pages. This is part of my own stash. This is part of her documented die cut charms, and this is a manila tag, and then here's some stamping. And so what was kind of neat that we did there is she kind of had like a stamping bar where there's a big table with all these stamps and inks and stuff, and you got to use her stamps. And I kind of hesitated to stamp directly on my photos because I didn't know what order and I wanted them in and stuff, but I actually took, I loved her stamp, so I stamped a bunch of white cardstock, and then I just trimmed out those pieces later, which worked out really well. Here's the first page. That's just a transparency with a big bling. Just wanted to talk about that big bling. It's like completely, that's such a big bling. And I wanted you to know where to get it. I got it at Michael's. It is the Jewelry Essentials Jewels, and it's the 20 millimeter faceted acrylic jewels. I also have the 16 millimeter version. Sorry that I'm being distracted right now. There's a big hairy spider in my sink, and I'm not going to film it, but just trust me, it's disgusting. It's like a tarantula. I don't even know where it's going. Oh, well, hopefully, oh my god, it's disgusting. But anyways, I'm gonna like watch it with one eye and do this video with the other. Here is the next page. It's some white cardstock. And this is a houndstooth transparency with a die cut charm. And I like the way she utilizes her paper, because I wouldn't know what to do with a full page transparency. I wouldn't think of using it like an accent and, you know, cutting it down and, you know, putting it to the side like that. So she really makes good use of her product. And, you know, making it go a long way and have it still look cute and not chintzy. So here is like a little fold out. She did hers different. She did 4 or 5 by 7s back to back. I didn't have 5 by 7, so I just kind of used 2 4 by 6s that were horizontal. I love this damask paper. It's one of her older collections, and I totally stocked up on it because I love that damask pattern that she has there. And this is me, and these were pictures from 12 years ago, which is 50 pounds ago, that's all I have to say about that. But yeah, here's the back of that sort of fold out thing. And what's really cool about this paper is it's, you know, black and white on one side, and it's double-sided, and the other side is the reverse, white on black. That's actually one of my own die cut charms from the documented collection. It says life story, and I really like it. I love the way that came out. I'm glad that I decided to do that. Here's the next page. It's a transparency, and you kind of have to be really mindful of what it looks like when you turn the page and etc. So if you see that fleur-de-lis right here, and you know how the bling lands on it perfectly, I placed it there like on purpose. So that's actually one of the stamped images that I cut out. Here's the next page. And this is actually paper from my own stash. It's also from the Damask collection, and it's just a bunch of text. Another die cut charm with a bling in the middle. So that's kind of the running theme. Here's the next page. Super cute, more Damask. This is kind of like a little joke to myself. It says believe. Like, I don't know, just like a joke that I was, you know, trying to do on my book. Like, I was thinking, oh, I believe I will be this tiny again one day. So that was my thought process there. Here's the next page. So it's really cute. I like the way she uses like solid color cardstock. Like for me, I get so inundated because I have a million pieces of paper, and it's kind of like you want to use it all, the full page, but she just uses pieces of hers, and it's just, it looks really like, I don't know, classy or whatever. Here's another transparency. Just have a photo there, and this one has a particularly cute clock with a damask pattern on the inside. So that's the back side of it. And here's the next page. This is kind of like a tag sandwich. It's basically a transparency, and with photos back to back glued on 3 sides, and then there's like a tag, you know, that slips in and out of it. Really cute. Here is this is another one of her stamped images that I trimmed out, and I really like that look, and I really love her stamps. She uses the rubber cling mounted stamps, and I really like the impression that rubber makes. There's another cutout that I made with one of her stamped images. Here is a transparency with a chip charm. Same thing on the back. I really like all the different textures in this book. Here's one. This is where I used one of my Tim Holtz Tim Holtz corners. That is hardcore. I thought you could just, press it down and it's all easy. No, you have to use this to press this down. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I had to bust out with like a real hammer. Anyways, here's the next page. Here's another page. This is my own paper right here. I just thought it needed to be grounded a little bit here. Here's this next page. This is really cute. This is a Technique Tuesday stamp. And then I just cut it out, and I just, put a little paper clip. Same thing with the side there. Here is this. I love this idea. It's like some scrap paper, and then you kind of add the transparent side to make an 8x8. Here's this page, and I just I didn't want to use a page for each of these photos, so I trimmed them out, and then I kind of place them like evenly. Here's the next page, and I use this really cute Journey Tim Holtz charm. And out of all that vintage finding stuff, I've used one solitary safety pin. You guys, hopefully you've seen my vintage findings haul where I was going all crazy and I bought all this stuff, and out of all that stash, out of all that haul, I just used one like safety pin, but the safety pin looks really cool. It looks really good with that charm. Here's another transparency. Really cute. That's one of my favorite photos of us together. And here's the back side of the book. I just used the chip charm with the binder clip, and of course I used my Supplies with Wild Abandon and busted out with my Tim Holtz ornate plates, and I put this limited edition by stamp in the inside, and I think that looks really good. I did not use real brads. I guess the crocodile doesn't go that far to make a hole, so I just use, I don't know, 50 glue dots on that. So, and then I just I put the brads in, but I cut the legs so it could fold over. I also finished the back side. I used my documented die cut charms. They had this memories thing, and it looks really cute how I just put it right there. It looks cute. Anyway, so that's my book. I hope you enjoyed. I really love this book. It is like a delicious, yummy, decadent, awesome book. So hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great night. Okay, bye.